Alright, yeah, and welcome back to some more Rimworld Alpha 17. So, we have just come off of a bit of some fallout coming over our base. So, as you can see, most of the wildlife and vegetation has died. So, we're kind of just replanting all of that stuff and getting back on track again. And once that's done, we should be good to go. We did also have a few power issues, and I think I'm going to actually unforbid this solar generator as well. We're a little bit far off of the ground penetrating scanner, which I am saving up for so that we can start getting some steel out of the ground. But I think until that time comes, I want to be able to produce. In fact, we might not even need to actually produce that one now, because I think the fallout lowers the power generation from solar panels, I think. And maybe even from the wind turbines. So if we turn our lights on, maybe we'll actually generate enough power to keep them going as it stands. We'll see. At the very least, I'm sure our colonists would enjoy a little bit of light, because it's been dark for quite some time. Yeah, just check our turrets. None of them are online. No. None at all. Good. This pleases me. Alright, well, everything's well lit up again. I say well lit. Some of it's quite dim. But I don't really want to put a light in our fridge because that takes up a slot. And we don't need it. And Psychic Drone is ending. I forgot about that one as well. I was putting people in some bad moods. Shoggoth is still kind of in a bad mood. And all of our animals, yep, they're out of the safe zone. Good, good. 49 steel there, Jaeger. Did you just stop to have a quick game of horseshoes? Ooh, Lumi's throwing a party. Everyone who goes will gain joy and some positive mood boosts. Very nice. Get in there, guys. Everybody in. Bishop, get in there. Sweet. Where's Matt? Matt. Attend the party. I want everybody to get that mood boost. Don't necessarily need it, but I think you should have it. Is that everybody in there? Yeah, that's everybody. And the party's finished, so everybody gets a nice little mood boost. Everybody goes and consumes all the food in the world. Oh yes, we need to start hunting again. The issue with that is going to be that the toxic fallout murdered every animal on the map for the most part, so they're going to have to start repopulating, but looks like that's happened already in this corner at the very least. So if someone wants to go out and hunt the world, that'd be pretty good. I'd appreciate that. I am literally going to set the world to be hunted. Oh no, not the cobras. Capybara has been self-tamed. Well, Capybara, come to the home zone. In fact, go to the safe zone, and then we're going to slaughter you, because that's what we're going to do anyway. You will not change my mind by being auto-tamed. It's not going to happen. Sorry, bud. Need that meat. Yeah, food's going to be a little bit weird for the time being as well, which is another reason why I want to hunt all of the animals in the world. Because I'm not sure our veg will last until the next harvest, so I want to make sure that we've got plenty of meat. I might actually, for the time being as well, put the simple meal to the top of the bill on that one. Just to make sure that there are meals being prepared. And people are eating the packaged survival meals, which they don't need to eat right now. And they're not just eating raw food, because we don't have enough meat. Plus all of the meat as well. And these lavish and fine meals and things like that are actually going to consume more food, so making sure that the simple ones are done first is good. Alrighty then. Got a little bit of slag in there. Somebody needs to smelt down. If you'd be so kind, somebody, anybody. There's also some loads of steel there. Oh yeah, we do have some hauling animals that should be unrestricted, shouldn't we? These the It's gonna be the hauling males, because when they're when the females are pregnant, they're gonna move so slowly. In fact, maybe I'm gonna have to put some hauling females out there and train this one to haul. Why not? Are all of these set to auto rearm? We are being raided. Mechanoids are attacking immediately. Oh dear. Let's make sure everybody's in base. Easiest way to do it, right. Turn on the power there, and then I'm just going to make sure that nobody leaves the base. Because the centipedes are going to take 9 hours to get here, but the scythers are by no means going to take very long. Alright, everybody up front. Time to organise you. Freeman right there. Brian right there. Caravan request of 71 Yeo for a mega screen television. Do we have Yeo? Hang on. I don't think we do. I think it's in this slot here. Yeah, drugs. And I'm not sure. No, we don't even have the raw materials to produce it either. Alright, everybody with snipers up front, first and foremost. So that you've got the range. Here they go. That's one down already. Shoggoth! Oh, we just took a gunshot. Yeah, we're going to need to get you guys into some cover. Come around this way, guys. And we'll get a Namu there. Bring Lumi around here. In fact, Shoggoth, you go do your thing, because you've already been injured enough. I don't think there's any space back in any of these. We can do that, of course. Put them behind there, but the cover's not great. Green, got hit in the leg. We're still firing at green. I'll tell you what, green, tag out, and Lumi take his place. Because these guys bleed out quite quickly on those charge lance shots. In fact, we've downed him. Okay, that's good. You're bringing Inferno Cannons and Inferno Cannons. I'm tempted to meet them out in the battlefield, just so that they don't set fire to the world. But for the time being, let's unrestrict them, because there's going to be time before they turn up. And Ethan should work on... come on. Tending to Shoggoth while Brian tends to green. Excuse me, Shoggoth. Why is he giving you herbal meds? Must have missed something there, but apparently he requires herbal meds. Oh, you two. First to be drafted. Congratulations. Right, it's time to bring everybody back. Except for Green and Shoggoth. We'll keep the injured ones out of this. Ryan up front, and we'll get an Armu right there. Just make sure you can... Yeah, you've got the range for that. Craigo, go there. Got the range? You got the range. Jaeger, right. Lumi. And then Bishop, Freeman, Ethan. Ethan. I think Ethan won't have the range. No. Ethan needs to come up front. Nice, one down already. There's an upside to having water out front, actually, because it just puts out the fire immediately. That's pretty sweet. Look, a wild boar's gone mad. Alright, well, we needed more food anyway, so... Here it comes. It's that one right there. Hopefully it'll attack the mechanoid first. That'd be nice. Oh, so 13. You're actually going to get set to slaughter because I'm not going to heal you. He had the bar, he's actually attacking the mechanoid. Awesome. Love it. Come on, you got this, guys. There we go. Alright, undraft everybody. And then turn off the power on that. And then we need to make repairs on this wall. We do need to work on improving the kill box a little bit, because this is... It's not ideal. It's been doing its job, don't get me wrong. But it's not ideal nonetheless. Right, shut those guys down. As far as normal colonists are concerned, it always does just fine though. Normal raiders, should I say, but mechanoids, they always get this little corner cover. Alright. Where the hell do you think you're going? Hey, you're gonna die. I'm going to eat your corpse. Right, has this been modified yet? No. No one's touched this guy yet. We'll get there, I'm sure of it. There we go. Ethan's on the job. Do we get a Scyther Blade? We did. Awesome. Wonder if any of our brawlers have either... Ooh, another caravan request of 2,487 hops. We don't produce enough for that, unfortunately. Butler doesn't do violence. One of you's a brawler, right? You're a prostophile. You want to dream of going bionic? I could give you a Scyther Blade. I'm not sure if that would hurt you in other ways. In terms of productivity or anything like that. I'll look it up after the episode. You're the brawler. Your right middle finger's causing you pain, so how about your right hand gets replaced with a Scyther Blade? How about that? Sounds good to me. Somebody, Gregor, go clean the hospital. It's a mess. Green, are you really the best person to be doing this? Apparently so, because it succeeded. Scyther Blade. Wonderful. So... you can still carry your weapon. Very nice. Now you've got a Scyther Blade on one of your hands. Wicked. Let's turn off the crematorium for now. That's taking up a lot of power. And turn off the electric smithy. And also the refinery. Just knock down some power-consuming things for the time being. So close to getting all of this swampland out of here. How are our components doing? Got 13. I've got bill for 20, haven't I? Yeah. Do indeed. God, the grass looks horrible in this area. It's all these animals. Really do need to cut them down at some point. But I need a little bit of meat. Let's have a little bit of a mini slaughter for now. Let's say you 3 juveniles. You can go. Wonderful. Alright then. We're so close to the end of our ground penetrating scanner. I can feel it. In fact, we need to build that first before I know where to put the deep drills. And the deep drills do have to get more than 100 steel and 3 components out of them worth of value in order for it to be worth it, so we'll see. But we're almost there. It's one last push, Lumi. You can do this. I believe. About halfway there on the rice. Roughly 30% there on these potatoes. Strawberries are all over the place, but it looks like about 40% for most of them. So not too close to getting more food, unfortunately. Come on, animals. Wait, make your way back here. Has anybody hauled any of that steel that was over here yet? Wherever it was. There. They've hauled a bit, actually. That's good. This pleases me. I think we've got a lot of orders for steel slag to be hauled, to be honest. Which is probably why most of it hasn't been moved yet. Hunt. Need to keep that hunting job going. So our base is lacking food right now. In fact, let us... Oh. Social fight between green and right. And then they're off to bed. Alright, fair enough. I want hunting to be a higher priority, I think. The question is, who does what? I don't want you to do it over anyone else. I guess maybe... You're a brawler, aren't you? So hunting for you, not an option. Green, I've got you set to growing and mining. And wardening. So if I set you 3 priority on hunting, what's your weapon of choice, Green? Sniper. That sounds reasonable. Then you should go do that after the growing and the mining, which there aren't any jobs for right now, so you should go hunt essentially. I'm assuming there's no growing jobs anyway, because these plants are included on that list. A large piece of an ancient ship has landed nearby. Oh. Quite close to base, actually. There's an easy way to solve this issue. So, reinstall. And reinstall. Reinstall. And reinstall. And then we'll go over to security. And we'll have a line like so, with defense, 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 defense. And then we'll put in, let's just put in some granite. Like so. People can build that, and we'll be happy. There we go. Ground penetrating scanners have been finished. Wonderful. So we will move on to propulsion, I guess. Let's do propulsion. Alright, that's 4 turrets ready to go. As soon as we've got defenses open, we'll bring everybody through and we will open fire, and then we've got 4 turrets around the back to murder. And if we need to flee, we're not that far away from base either. Landed in the worst spot, honestly, for them. Alright, let's go. Draft everybody except for Butler and Matt. And Ashitaka as well. I have to actually undraft you guys. Go do what you want. Except for one of you, actually. Ashitaka. Since you're not incapable of violence, I want you here to put out fires if they end up happening. Bring you round there. Bring you there. Shoggoth right there. We've got a lot of space. Right. That should be fine. Gregor, you just stand there. And then you'll be the one to open fire. Do this. I don't like Wright's position. And I obviously don't like Lumi's or Jaeger's. Jaeger's is less of a problem. But Lumi's got to go. Right, back up. Shoggoth! Oh, he's on fire. Lumi, go stand there. Ethan? Do you want to die? Ethan wants to die. Okay. That's the thing. Never seen a man want to die so much in my entire life. Ethan, for the love of God, move. Right, fire on that Scyther. Green's already firing on the Scyther. Can you get line of sight on it? Apparently not. Right, come round this way. Fire on the Scyther. Rescue an armor, please, Ethan. Alright, all of these centipedes have been downed. Everybody's been downed. Okay. Just gonna undraft everybody because there's fire and there's people being downed and rescuing needs to happen before everyone turns limbless and dies. We got a minigun. That's pretty good. Who's our hunter? Because I've found that Anamu's our hunter. I found that using miniguns is quite an effective way of hunting down animals because you end up hitting the entire crowd of them without triggering them all, which is pretty good. I do need some handy people like Lumi to destroy the ship. So if you could do that. Shoggoth as well. You're going to be my secondary person. Come around here. Open fire. And then let's set some orders to shut these guys down, because it's quicker than shooting them. Let's check out Anamu. What happened to Anamu? Just some burns. Okay. Bishop, just some burns. Shoggoth, just some burns. And Ethan has some bruises from the centipede. You're already set to self-tend. You can deal with it yourself. we go. Wonderful. Undraft. Unrestrict. Grab all that stuff. And then we need to move our turrets back again as well. So reinstall the turret there. Reinstall that turret there. This turret, we were putting it, I think we had it there, but connected to here. And then, this turret goes there. Just put out the fire, please, Brian. Thank you. Once it's out, it's no one's problem. Wonderful. And then clear the home zone. All of that there. Thank you. Wonderful. Alright, well, we're gonna gather all of that stuff together, reorganize all of our turrets in the next episode. So if you did enjoy the content and you want to see more, then be sure to like and subscribe. It's a great way to support the channel. And as always, hit that little bell icon as well right next to the subscription button, and you'll get notifications when the next video goes live. Do hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.